Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the District 53 Hall of Fame. This is our opportunity to step back and reflect on the amazing work that our members and our clubs have done this year. There's been a lot of change this year, both outside of Toastmasters, things that we can't control, such as the economy and the job market and uncertainty. And of course, within Toastmasters, the organization, things like having the club success plan be required now to be in the Distinguished Club program. Things like, having our requirements for level completions kind of change partway through the year. There have been so many challenges, and we have worked through them. So thank you for taking time out of your day to come to this virtual Hall of Fame for us to celebrate our accomplishments together. Before we get started, friends, because we are doing this online and not in person, we want to let you know that those who will be receiving awards, such as path completion pins or other incentive awards, we will be mailing those out starting on Monday. So thank you for your understanding and for coming to this virtual session. Let me quickly show you the agenda. As you can see, we did a lot of great things. So we are not only going to look at the incentive achievements and level completions, as well as path triple crowns and DTMs. There's going to be lots of recognition for the great work that's been done this year. With that, it is my pleasure to introduce our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Mohan Padamati. Mohan, over to you.
Thank you, Jackie. Good morning, distinguished Toastmasters, leaders, and dear friends. Standing before you today, I feel immense gratitude and pride, and I reflect on this incredible journey we have shared throughout this Toastmaster year. This year was not about one leader. It was about all of you. It was about a district that came together with purpose, resilience, and commitment to excellence. To our members and clubs, thank you. You are the heart of Toastmasters. Every speech delivered, every meeting conducted, every member supported. These moments define who you are. You continue to transform lives, one meeting at a time. To our area directors and district directors, you are the bridge between vision and execution. Your dedication, your countless visits, your guidance to clubs, often behind the scenes, have made a meaningful difference. Because of you, clubs stayed strong, grew, and thrived. To our senior leadership team and district staff, thank you for your strategic leadership and commitment. Your collaboration, accountability, and focus ensured that we stayed aligned with our mission and served our members with excellence. To our mentors, coaches, and trainers, your impact is profound. You stepped up to guide, to support, and to uplift others, often without expecting recognition. You are the quiet force behind so many successful stories in our district. To our international directors and leaders, thank you for your guidance, encouragement, and inspiration. Your vision continues to connect us to something bigger, reminding us that we are part of a truly global movement. To every leader, every volunteer, every member, thank you for your time, your passion, and your belief in Toastmasters. Serving as your district director has been one of the greatest honors of my life. I am deeply grateful for your trust, your partnership, and your support throughout this journey. As we move forward, I am confident that District 53 will continue to grow, innovate, and lead. The foundation you have built this year is strong, and the future is bright. Let us continue to inspire, empower, and transform lives because together we are not just building clubs, we are building leaders. Thank you, District 53. Thank you for an unforgettable year. I would like to thank every one of you to by for supporting this district in leading towards, of course, future. Thank you. With this, I would like to invite our Club Growth Director, Liz Keeling, to go through club building achievements. Liz?
Thank you, District Director Padamati. I am super excited, everyone, to share the club growth achievements for the 2025-2026 program year. The first award that I'll be sharing that several clubs took advantage of was the reimbursement for open houses, which are a great event to hold to help bring in guests to your club. We had two separate tiers with an extra boost in the month of May to see if we could entice a few more clubs to hold open houses. And I'm happy to share the following clubs took advantage of this and have already received reimbursements. Bethel Toastmasters, Norwich Toastmasters, Mystic Aquarium Toastmasters, New York State Forum Toastmasters, excuse me, and Uncle Sam Toastmasters. Congratulations all. We'll now move on to talking about the Membership Growth Awards. This was a new incentive that I put together towards the end of the Toastmasters year for adding new members to your club. We had 3 different levels and tiers for this. So depending on the tier and the number of members your club's added, you may receive multiple items in the mail. I will tell you that so many clubs participated in this that I actually have to order more incentives, which is great. I was surprised when I pulled the reports to see so many clubs added so many new members between May and April. So let's talk about who's going to be receiving what. For level 1, there's a lot of clubs on this slide throughout the district. So I'll try and go through this quickly. IBM Poughkeepsie, Barnum Square, WestCon, Kingston Rhinebeck, Southern Duchess, Park City Toastmasters of Stratford, Pfizer Flying Toasters Toastmasters Club, Colonel Ledyard, and Cheshire. Next slide, please. AXAXL, Farmington, Talk It Up Toastmasters, Last Word Toastmasters of the Berkshires, Etna Speaks Up, Henkel Toastmasters, and we have a few more, Empire, T Mosaic, and Uncle Sam. Congratulations for everyone who achieved the level 1 recognition. You'll all be receiving something in the mail. Let's move on to level 2. Greater Stamford, The Bureaucrats, Bowringer Toastmasters, Brass City, Travelers Noontime, Hartford Healthcare Central Region, Screaming Eagles, Voya Toastmasters, New York State Forum Toastmasters, NISO Toastmasters, which is my home club, and Global Toastmasters. Now we're on to level 3. Norwalk Toastmasters, Kingston Rhinebeck Toastmasters, Housatonic, Greater New Haven, Valley Shore, and Mystic Aquarium. Congratulations all on your membership growth in the last 2 months, as well as some others here that I forgot that I had additional on this slide. Talking Tomorrow Together, Energy Toastmasters, West Hartford, Speakeasy Toastmasters, and Capital Toastmasters of Albany. For club building, we had an incentive throughout the year for members of the district to bring club leads to the club growth director that potentially were looking to start a club, whether a community club or a company club. And I'm happy to share that we have one individual who brought us a lead, and that is Amina Whelan. So Amina, congratulations. You'll be receiving something in the mail. We also had a special incentive in the month of April for a membership drive for a club that if a club added 3 new members only in the month of April, they would receive a reimbursement towards their annual conference 2026 ticket. And I'm happy to share that Bowringer Toastmasters received this reimbursement. So congratulations. Now I will hand the presentation back to our program quality director, Jackie, to go through the club excellence achievements.
Thank you so much, Liz. There were many clubs that have accomplished many wonderful things. To talk about the first few awards, well, I'm not going to put her on the spot. I want to recognize our amazing our amazing recognition chair, Amina Whelan, for creating several awards that you are going to be seeing here. So first, a moment to say, Amina, thank you so much. You have been absolutely wonderful. The Leadership Training Award for those clubs that have had all of their club officers trained in both round 1 and round 2. That doesn't necessarily mean 7. Some clubs do not have all 7 officers filled. So as long as all club officers were trained in round 1 and round 2 are going to receive several items. And these clubs are IBM Poughkeepsie, Barnum Square, New England Advance, Colonel Ledyard, Norwich, Talking Tomorrow Together, Cedar Hill, Farmington, the Torrington Toastmasters Club, Pro Speakers, Bethlehem, Home Club, New York State Forum Toastmasters, Taconic, and Capital Toastmasters of Albany. Congratulations. For the Leadership Excellence Award, this award goes to Club Vice Presidents of Education. They've run an active mentor program for club members, and they've supported at least 3 club members in completing at least 1 level and pathways each. These are folks who needed to be nominated by their clubs, and that nomination sent to our recognition chair for a couple of goodies. And I'm proud to recognize the following folks: Laura Stanley of Mystic Aquarium, Mona Heredia from Hartford Healthcare Central Region, Annette Wright from Farmington, Amina Whelan from Hartford Region, and Jennifer Brown from New York State Forum Toastmasters. Congratulations. The Membership Engagement Award, this is for clubs that have hosted various events throughout the year to help foster connection among members and build excitement and build their community. They're going to get some goodies, and I'm proud to recognize the following recipients: Mystic Aquarium, Niantic, Norwich, Hartford Healthcare Central Region, and Hartford Healthcare Hartford Region. Congratulations. And the Future Forward Award, holding a Moments of Truth, is really important for clubs to identify not only where they are excelling, but where they've got an opportunity to improve, because that way they can adjust in real time and make those improvements to provide a better experience to all members. So for those clubs that have completed a Moments of Truth and they submitted their agenda to our recognition chair, they're going to get a couple of goodies. So congratulations to the following clubs: Boehringer, Mystic Aquarium, and Capel. Congratulations. With this, it's my pleasure to pass control back over to our District Director, Mohan Padamati, who's going to recognize the distinguished and better clubs in District 53. Mohan, over to you.
Thank you, Jackie. Amazing. I'm going to run few slides about a distinguished club award. Very simple format. 20 total members are net growth of 3. I hope everyone understands this. If you have not, this is the right time to understand and pass it on to your successors. If you are continuing next year, keep this in mind so that you can start from July 1st onwards. Next one. Distinguished Club Award recipients. Greater Stamford, IBM Poughkeepsie, Boehringer, Housatonic, Valleyshore. Congratulations. Medtronic North Haven, Gamma Gabbers, Airline Trail, Brass City, Middlesex County, Cheshire Club. Travelers Noontime, Hartford Healthcare Central Region, Energy Toastmasters, Hartford Healthcare, Hartford Region Club. Blue Chip Toastmasters, Voya Toastmasters, Speakeasy Toastmasters, Empire Toastmasters, NISO Toastmasters, and Global Toasters. Congratulations. Select Distinguished. For this, you all know the criteria: club success plan completed on or before 30th, and the total member of, well, okay, that was quick. Then 7 distinguished club program. That is the difference, 5 to 7. So now it is 7 Distinguished Club Program points. Congratulations, the Bureaucrat Toastmasters Club, Southern Duchess Toastmasters and Farmington. Congratulations. President Distinguished. There's a slight difference. Total members still should be 20 and 9 Distinguished Club Program goals out of 10. This is a unique difference you create among the clubs. Congratulations. So you are going to get $75 Toastmasters International Gift Certificate in mail. There are 4. Park City Toastmasters of Stafford, Eagle Club, Bethlehem Toastmasters, NYS Forum Toastmasters. Congratulations. Amazing job. Smedley Distinguished. I'm also part of one of these clubs. I'm very happy to share. Total membership should be 25 and you should hit all 10 Distinguished Club program goals. It's not easy, but believe me, it is doable because we did it as a team. You are going to get $100 in Toastmasters. You are going to become rich soon. There are 2 clubs talking tomorrow together, Toastmasters. I'm very happy to share. This is my corporate chartered club 9 years ago. CAPL, CAPL Toastmasters Club. Congratulations. Amazing job. Keep it up. Congratulations, distinguished area and divisions now. Distinguished areas. Amazing job. Area B21, Area B22, and Area D42. Without your efforts, hard work, you would have not reached this level. Congratulations. I also want to congratulate Division C for getting select distinguished. Amazing job. Keep up the same spirit. With this, I think, Jackie, you are going to do.
I am. Thank you
Please
so
take
much.
over. Thank you very much.
I will. Thank you. Pathways is really the crux of being in Toastmasters. If we're here to develop our communication leadership skills, ideally, right? That's why we join. And this is the time when we recognize members who have worked the program and are moving forward and developing those skills. Before we get into it, I just want to give you a brief overview. This year, so far, we still have, a few days left. 158 level 1 completions, 106 level 2 completions, 71 level 3s, 56 level 4s, 49 path completions, 45 triple crowns, 1 Pathways Mentor Program completion, and 9 distinguished Toastmaster DTM awards. So let's take a moment for my cat to move across the screen and to congratulate everybody. Now, just as a heads up, because as you can see, there are lots of people who have done the work. You're welcome. I'm not going to read every single name. However, I will pause on the upcoming slides to give folks a chance to find names that they recognize, perhaps your own, and take a moment to, again, say hello to my cat and to congratulate yourselves and your members. Level 1 completions. First slide. Level 1 completions. Second slide. Level 1 completions. Third slide. Level 1 completions. Fourth slide. Now, those with eagle eyes might catch there might be some names that are repeated. Not a typo, though perhaps a typo. I did the best I could. Likely, those people completed more than one, say, level 1, for example, in more than one path. Level 2 completions. Slide 1. Level 2 completions. Slide 2. Level 2 completions. Slide 3. Level 3 completions. Slide 1. Level 3 completions. Slide 2. Level 4 completions. Slide 1. Level 4 completions. Slide 2. Level 5 completions. Slide 1. And level 5 completions. Slide 2. Oop! Path completions. Level 5. Congratulations. For those who have completed their paths, you will be getting a pin in the mail for showing your pathways proficiency. Congratulations to everyone. Quick pause. Anyone here? You see your name? Raise your hand if you saw your name. I saw my name. Yay. Congratulations. I want to thank you. Thank you for doing the work. You're awesome. Thank you for rocking out loud. Triple crowns. Boom. For triple crowns, that means 3 or more levels completed. Let's take a moment for our level, for people who completed 3 levels this year. Congratulations. You will be receiving your Triple Crown pin in the mail. But wait, there's more. 4 levels completed. Ah, you also will be receiving your Triple Crown pin in the mail. Congratulations. But wait, we're not done because there's 5 levels completed. Oh my goodness, folks, amazing work. You as well, because we like you, you will also get your Triple Crown pin in the mail. Is there more? Is there more? Of course there's more. We're Toastmasters. 7 levels. Oh my gosh, not 1, but 2 pins are coming your way, Terry. Congratulations. Still more. Still more because 8 levels. 8 levels completed. I'm convinced you folks don't sleep. Congratulations, John and Mohan. There's one more. Can you guess what the biggest number is? It's bigger than 8, I'll tell you that. It is 10. Betty Ann, I'm convinced that my cat loves you and that you not only never sleep, but that you must have cloned yourself. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to Carl for completing the Pathways Mentor Program. This is a parallel curriculum that is available to members after they complete their 2nd level in any path. Congratulations, Carl. DTMs, Distinguished Toastmasters. This is the highest educational achievement that Toastmasters presents to members. People who have earned their DTM have delivered a metric ton of speeches. They have served their clubs as officers. They have served their district as officers. They have helped build new clubs by being sponsors or mentors, or perhaps they've run a speechcraft or youth leadership program, or perhaps they have served successfully as a club coach. And on top of all of that, if that was not enough, they also completed a Distinguished Toastmaster project. So let's take a moment to congratulate these folks for completing their DTM. Congratulations to everyone. Liz Keeling, who earned her DTM at the end of last year in that gap between the Hall of Fame last year and the Hall of Fame this year. So welcome aboard, Liz. Sarita, Amy, Anna, Tom, Amy, Kathy, Anne, and Mohan. Congratulations. And rumor has it that there's going to be one more that's trying to get in by June 30th because they just completed their club coach credit. So can't have that name on here yet, but it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. With this, it is my pleasure to call Mohan Padamati, our district director and distinguished Toastmaster twice over. Twice, Mohan? 2 or 3? How many do you have now? How many DTMs do you have, Mohan? Is it 2 or is it 3?
DTMs?
Yeah,
Awards?
how many? How many do you have now? 2 or 3?
Yeah, this was my third.
Your third. Whew. Exhausting just to think about it. Congratulations. And Mohan, over to you for district leader recognition. Oh, excuse me. I called on you. I was supposed to call on Liz. See, this is what happens when you present and you don't have a script. Liz,
Yeah.
are you ready, Liz, to take over for district leader recognition?
Yes, I am, Jackie. Thank you. I'm really proud this morning to share the hard work and efforts of our new club sponsors for the 2025-2026 program year. And I will read off the clubs and the folks who helped out as a sponsor. For those of you who don't know, serving as a club sponsor means you're helping a club through its initial charter paperwork process. There's quite a bit that is involved with getting a new Toastmasters club started, including a mountain of paperwork that has to be reviewed and signed and sent to world headquarters. So I want to thank the following individuals on this slide. For Asa Abloy, who is this close to chartering, myself and Ann Miller. For Internet Security Toastmasters, Kathy Kittle and Selvaraj Nagamathu. For COCC Toastmasters, Paula Zajac and Kevin Finn. Eagle on the Rise Toastmasters, which we celebrated a few weeks ago, Ann Miller and Teresa Fotto. For Infosys Toastmasters, Mohan Padamati and Bet McIntyre. For Pages and Stages Advanced Club, myself and Jeff Sobel. And for Writers Forum Toastmasters, Jackie Kessler and Emily Sachs. Thank you all for your hard work and dedication this year. For new club mentors, again, a club mentor serves for the first 6 to 12 months after a club is chartered, and they help guide the club to being sustainable. And I'd like to thank Kathy Kittle and Lana Gosson for serving as mentors for Center for Internet Security Toastmasters. And for Eagles on the Rise Toastmasters, who just chartered, I want to thank Amina and Holly for guiding them through the next 6 to 12 months. For club coaches, I'm so excited that several of our club coaches this year will be receiving credit. The club coach program has quite a bit of structure to it, involving reporting that has to be done on a regular basis, as well as working with the club for could be quite a long time to help them reach distinguished. And I'm very pleased to share all of the folks here who are dedicated to serving as club coaches, as well as several individuals who will be receiving credit as club coaches. Aaron Anaya, Colette Disco-Long, Steve Lanning, Steve Mizzou, Bet McIntyre, and Selvaraj Nagamathu. Congratulations. I also want to deeply thank my club growth committee this year. Without your help and dedication, we would not have had the success we did. I want to thank my club coach and retention chair, Sharon Mercado, my club extension chair, Ann Miller, my right-hand lady this year, helping me with getting clubs started, working with club leads, hosting demo meetings, and thank you so much for all your hard work. And lastly, our club quality chair, Kate Scarcella, who worked with our club mentors diligently this year. I really appreciate all your hard work and efforts, and I truly thank you for serving on the club growth committees. Next, I'd like to hand control of the meeting back to Jackie Kessler, our program quality director.
Thank you, Liz. It takes a village, so they say. And for program quality, It takes so many folks to help deliver excellence. And it's truly a pleasure to thank the following committee chairs for serving on the Program Quality Committee. Chief Judge Patty Walter, DTM. Thank you, Patty, for your excellent work for not only the district contests, of course, but throughout the year, having such incredible resources and providing training and just being amazing support. Of course, our conference co-chairs, Jen Samaluka and Donna Sobel, both DTMs, you are phenomenal. Thank you for leading your conference teams and for delivering an excellent conference. Thank you, thank you, thank you. DTM Chair Steve Lanning, thank you for once again being a rock and providing resources and guidance for our members who are interested in earning their DTMs. A huge thank you to our Jan Jam liaison, one of the Jan Jam co-chairs, Sharon Mercado, DTM. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jan Jam. FEPFest was a ton of fun and truly got people charged up and ready for the rest of the Toastmasters year. Our event venue chair, Eva Mainon, thank you so much. Congratulations to you, and thank you for being our liaison with the Manchester Church of Christ, who has for many years provided a great venue for many of our events. A huge thank you to my mentor, PQD mentor, David Friedman, DTM. Thanks for helping me stay sane. Very, very appreciated. Thank you so much as once again to our recognition chair, Amina Wayland. You were amazing, amazing job. And of course, our pathways and training or training and pathways chair, the one, the only, the inimitable Stephanie Ann Roy, DTM, for being phenomenal as usual. Thank you all. You truly have done excellent work, and it was a privilege and an honor to work with you. And again, thank you for everything that you've done, not only for the Program Quality Committee, but also for District 53. And now, for real this time, it's my pleasure to call back to the virtual lectern, District Director Mohan Padamati. Mohan, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie. On behalf of District 53, I would like to thank each one of you, especially my senior staff. Thank you, Amy, for attending some of the meetings. Unfortunately, I could not pick up a day that you are available always. We had to pick, but you did your level best. Thank you very much. Alpana, I can't thank you enough. I know what you went through, what you are going through, what you are going to go through in 4 more days. Amazing job. I still remember I called you and requested you to take this role. You are ready for even the interview. And I'm happy to share with everyone that Liz and Jackie interviewed Alpana, then we picked her. That is the beginning of our journey. We did not have volunteers to support her, but you stepped up and took the challenge. Thank you for everything. Amy, you made my job very easy. I heard from my other district directors, colleagues that Mohan, it's a lot of work. Every day we look at the receipts, we look at the applications, then cost. No, I did not agree with them. I said, no, I don't know why you are doing that. Amy, my financial manager does that, and I'm good at Conquer. So you made my job easy. Thank you very much. Now, I don't know how I can speak for 1 hour about you, sir. If I need to pick one leader who did heavy lifting, did most of the muscle work in District 53, that is now. But Jackie, Liz, and I worked very hard to convince you to delegate something, at least few tasks. Finally, you agreed. That's how we worked with Brett, David Friedman, and few other leaders for delegating because we always need some personal time and family time. Thank you for everything. Betian, thank you for your advice and helping some of us whenever we asked you. Thank you. Next slide. District support chairs and managers. I know I communicated with you on need basis, but without you, we would have not executed the work and operations. I would like to thank Audit Committee Chair Paul Randolph. Thank you, sir, for everything. And Selena, thank you for stepping up and accepting every time I requested you to take up something. Thank you. And Tom, thank you, sir, for correcting my English when I was a PRM. And in fact, you saved me from Betian's lectures and yellings. Thank you, sir. And David Friedman, thank you for stepping up and helping our team in running, of course, conference as well as registrations. Thank you very much. And I can speak about Jim Alt for almost 30 minutes, but looking at the time, I will be very brief. Jim, when I heard that your predecessor did not want to continue, I was sweating, literally sweating. I went to a lot of leaders and I begged for the help. Do you know who came up with your name, sir? Jeff Sobel. Mohan, I see you struggling. Let me help you. Let me talk to Jim and convince you. I said, I don't know. Jim is very tough with me. I told him openly. He said, yeah, no, Mohan, his personality is like that, but he's very nice person. I said, yes, I believe, but he's not supporting me. Then he spoke with you. Thank you, sir. Without you, we would have not approached, we would have not communicated with our members, our leaders. Thank you. You are heart of this district. Next. With this, I would like to enter into my favorite slide because I don't know how many of you are aware of my efforts exactly 1 year before. I called more than 120 people, Liz and Jackie. Trust me, 120 people to pick 21 area directors. Some of them straightforward said, no, Mohan, I don't have time. Some of them said, I can do it, but it is laborious. I'll skip it. Some of them said, explain me role and responsibilities, then I will do it. Believe me, I was sweating at that time because I was not prepared to read area director role and responsibilities. After a few days, I was well prepared. Then I picked up a phone and called them. Thank you for accepting area director role because this is the first leadership role in Toastmaster I took in 2017. Believe me, no one can stop you if you move forward. This is a first step towards your leadership. I would like to thank Irene Hansen, Philip Sarnik, Ashok Dev from Division A. Division B, Anna, congratulations for stepping up and taking division director role. Sam, I always like your energy. Though you ignored some of my calls, you still did amazing job. Thank you. Colette, I still I still envy you about newsletter. Every time you go to meeting, you release newsletter. I don't know how to do that. I try, but it's not easy. But I'm going to follow you one day, Colette. Thank you for everything and special session. Christine, thank you for your personal time. I spoke with you multiple times. You shared what members are going through, what club officers are going through. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Rashna, amazing job and excellent work. You supported me when I was struggling to manage and lead our visitor because I was getting tired because I had to be with him always and you took that responsibility for few hours. Thank you. Annette, thank you for your leadership. You are the first person to take this contest season and amazing job. Anwar, I don't have to appreciate you and I bother you every day, every week because you are my colleague. Thank you for everything. Amina, Jackie told everything about you, but you are unique as a area director. Thank you. Preeti, thank you for stepping up and leading your club to Voya and going to Gavel Club contest and supporting on behalf of District 53. Thank you very much. Hi, Bola. Thank you. I did not get a chance to work with you because of your commitments, but thank you for everything. Randa, thank you for your support. Suchita, I wish I spoke with you multiple times. Unfortunately, you did not have much bandwidth, but thank you for what you have done. Jim, I don't know, sir, how you manage multiple roles. Thank you again. Jim Brooks, I wish I spoke with you some more times. Thank you for your support. Next. With this, I'm very happy to announce Area Director of the Year. I spent a lot of time, and this person worked closely with lot of clubs, closely with division directors, and took a challenge. Every time I called, this person picked up my phone or at least took a message and called me back. Mohan, don't worry, we are with you. Only few people told me that. And this person stood for this area. Can you announce? Rashna Nair, thank you for leading area to select distinguished. Congratulations. I hope you recover soon and receive the awards and gifts from District 53. Congratulations. Division directors, I understand I bother you every week, but believe me, there is only one more week. After that, you can relax. And I really appreciate, especially you coming to Connecticut multiple times, just booking the hotel rooms, having dinners, breakfast. I don't know how you do it. Amazing dedication. Thank you very much. By the way, please consider Infosys employees' expectation. They were looking, they asked me, Mohan, is she CEO of a company or faculty in Ivy League school? So I'm raising the bar and you can do it. Sharon, I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much. I wish I got more bandwidth from you during June, especially May, June, because you had to focus more on next year. But 4 more days are left. Please support current clubs so that we can lead them towards finish line. Thank you for everything. Pavel, excellent job. Thank you for leading the Division C towards a distinguished, amazing job. Thank you. And thank you for picking up my call and your flexibility. Amazing job. Thank you. That, thank you for meeting me every week as against bi-weekly with other division directors. I know we had a lot of interactions, but you picked up the phones multiple times and you are working closely with clubs. Thank you for understanding my pressure, understanding my numbers. Of course, we spoke multiple times. Thank you. And Kathy, I hope you are not traveling today. I hope you are in home state today. Don't tell me again you are in the car and driving in Florida. Thank you for everything. And I hope you will do amazing job next year. Kathy, for especially and also. Congratulations and thank you. Now let us go for Division Director of the Year. This director did not started early. This I learned from all of you. If you want to start anything 11th hour and finish with success, believe me, you are not going to do that. Start early. For next year, leaders start on July 1st. Don't wait until September. This leader worked closely with area directors, worked with clubs, worked with leadership, and showed the flexibility and did not give up, and also encouraged everyone to do their best. Let us announce Division Director of the Year, Jackie Pavel Sakowski. Congratulations, sir. I really appreciate your hard work and leading Division C towards, of course, distinguished. Amazing job. Thank you very much and keep it up. Our next award, Servant Leadership Recognition. Can anyone make a guess? Wow. Let me explain what I went through. It was not easy for District 53 to lead, of course, to work with multiple stakeholders, I call it, coming from business background. And it is not easy. You you don't get sometimes time to sleep, and you have to communicate in the morning, afternoon, and evening. And this person did not give up. Always worked with leaders, worked with areas, clubs, of course, a lot of districts. Can you guess now? Okay, Jackie, I think a lot of people are waiting. Let us do it. Jeff Sobel, I'm very happy to share that he's also my mentor. He has been supporting me since 3 years. I am a new version of Mohan Padamati, and a lot of credit I would like to give it to Jeff Sobel. I bothered him, I texted him, I called him, I emailed him, and sometimes we did not accept, but at the end we came together because we wanted to do what is best for the district, what is right for the operations. Thank you, sir, for everything. Congratulations. Service excellence. Any guesses? I think this should be easy one. Come on. Service excellence. This person went beyond the limit, beyond the expectation. Without this person, we would have not connected with our members, our officers, and of course our clubs. Any guesses? Any guesses? Come on. Wow. Oh, lot of words now. Wow. Jackie, very good guess. You're there. You're very close. Thank you, Jim, for everything as I mentioned. Why I will tell you. I have seen half a dozen requests one day, and I thought, okay, you can breathe tomorrow. Next day, again, there were changes to update the message, update the pictures. You did not give up. I almost thought you would resign and go, but you did not give up. Thank you, sir, for everything that you did. Sometimes we embarrassed you. Sometimes we irritated you, but you did not show that at all in your face or through email. Thank you for everything you did towards District 53. Thank you. Congratulations. Wow. I think this one you can guess, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you can guess. Toastmaster of the Year. This award is given to a Toastmaster who brings a unique value, who touches hundreds of people through email, through text, or on video, or in person. You can see the footprint of this person. You can see presence wherever you go. You feel it. You think about this person, and everyone knows this person. Any guess now? Wow, good guess. But as a trio, we wanted to appreciate others, not trio, definitely. One more guess. Yeah, there, getting there, getting there. Nice. Oh, Jackie, let us announce. Nam Thibido. As I told you, whenever I get a text from him, I have to ask him, Nam, I know you sent me email, but which email and what time? Because if I get 100 emails, you won't believe I get at least 10 emails from now. At least 10. And you can imagine how many how many emails he writes and how much time he spends. Whatever we are today, I'm talking from my heart. Whatever we are today, I can't imagine this District 53 without Nam. Thank you, sir, for everything. I don't know how we can thank you enough. This slide is this slide cannot meet the emotions that I have. Congratulations, and we are honored to have you in this District 53. With this, I would like to invite our District Director-elect, Sharon Mercado, to give, of course, motivation and inspiration to all of us to take this district to next level during 2026-2027 Toastmaster program year. Sharon Mercado, past District Director-elect, and distinguished Toastmaster. The
Thank you.
stage is yours.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Padamati. Today is about celebration of all of your accomplishments. I am amazed as I listen to all the names on these slides. You guys were phenomenal. I can't believe all that we've accomplished. It is amazing. And what it shows me is that you've all crushed your goals. You stepped out of your comfort zones and you worked together, supporting one another. All I can say is my favorite words, as Norm would say, you rock. To our outgoing leadership and to all of our members, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for your tireless dedication. Because of all of you, we have a solid foundation for next year. As we close this chapter and start to look at our next year, this year is more than just going from one calendar year to another calendar year. This year, we are launching an era because we are taking districts and unifying them into one district where we will be stronger together. As your incoming district director, as I look ahead, I see all of the endless possibilities for us. And it reminds me of a quote by Henry Ford. Henry Ford once said, "If you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right." As district director, I know we can be stronger together. Our incoming trio, Liz, Joseph, and myself, we are so excited for this honor, and we are incredibly honored to be the senior team. I know that all of us are excited to work with all of you to achieve great things next year. We will be stronger together. But today is about celebrating you and all of your achievements. And I have to say, I am so proud of all of the achievements that I've listened to today. Well done. Great job. As the Hall of Fame closes and you get ready to click to turn off your Zoom, I'm going to challenge you to rest up, stay inspired, and get ready, because the best is yet to come. Back to you, District Director Padamati.
Wow. First time in recent years, I saw you ending at green, Sharon. That's a great change. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. We have 6 minutes and I have only one message to give Jackie. Can I do that? We have 4 days, including today, and I request all of you to work with your club officer, club members, area directors to lead the clubs towards distinguished. I keep requesting you. If you do good job, of course, clubs do good job. That's how you attract more members. We always learn new things from new members. We have 4 days starting today. Let us create an impact. Let us bring that change that sets the tone and that sets the pathway for next year. Let us do. We all can do. We are only few clubs away from getting distinguished, and we can do it together. And I totally understand if you speak about pathways. Before I tell you anything, I wanted to travel through that path. You might have seen slides. I did eight levels this year. and one DTM this year. I'm not just telling, sorry. I'm not just telling you without practicing anything. I practiced. Now I'm standing in front of you to tell. Every time you look at pathways, it looks tough, but believe me, it is a lot easier than what you think. That's how I did it. Imagine working as a DD, working 10 to 12 hours. When I could do, believe me, you all can do. One step at a time, one speech at a time. Of course, one level at a time. We all can do it. Let us make District 53 proud, and it is a great platform. Back to you, Jackie.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mohan. Thank you, everybody, for giving us your time this Saturday morning. I hope that you have been inspired by the recognition this morning.